Hi, welcome back to BuonaPappa. Today I would love to share with you one of my family recipes. It's always a big hit and it's a mix of tradition and kind of healthy innovation. We're going to prepare together zucchini lasagna. Every family has its own lasagna recipe. So today I'm going to share with you my personal recipe that is a mix of my mom's traditional Italian lasagna recipe with the addition of zucchini, because you know me, I always like to add veggies in my recipes for my kids to add more nutrients. Not only in this case, the addition of zucchini makes the lasagna kind of lighter, like fresher, and also more moist because of the water that is released by the lasagna. The recipe is not difficult to prepare, I promise you. It just takes a bit of time because you need to prepare the bolognese sauce in advance. But if you have all the ingredients prepared in front of you, it's very easy. It's just an assembly line. So let's start together our super juicy and super tasty zucchini lasagna. First thing to do, you just need to prepare all the ingredients in front of you, one next to the other. And for the bolognese sauce, I have many bolognese sauce recipes, from the most traditional one, beef bolognese sauce, to the more veggie one, so veggies only, vegetarian bolognese sauce. You pick out the one that you think your kids will like the most. I started with the traditional one. All the links to the different bolognese sauce that I prepare for BuonaPappa are up here or in the links here below. So let's start together slicing the zucchini in long thin strips. Warm up the bolognese sauce, and what I do with the bolognese sauce is that I prepare a big batch and I simply freeze it in small containers. They are in the freezer for up to 3-4 months and I use them for so many recipes. Cut the mozzarella cheese in small cubes, grease a deep baking dish with some olive oil, and sprinkle 2 tablespoons of almond meal on top. And I really like using almond meal instead of the traditional breadcrumbs because first of all, it gives more nutrients, more protein, but also gives a kind of background nutty flavor that I really like in this recipe. Cover with 1 layer of lasagna, and that's my trick when there are the corners, because I want to create an even layer. I simply break one tiny corner of the lasagna so it can fit very well next to the pan. Cover with 1 layer of zucchini, add half of the mozzarella on top. Sprinkle on top 2 teaspoons of hemp seeds. That's another addition that I really like to this recipe. Hemp seeds, they're loaded with omega-3s and it's a nice way to give omega-3s to your kids and they will not even notice it. Add 1 layer of lasagna and top with 3/4 of the heated bolognese sauce. Add the last layer of lasagna, and as you can notice, to make lasagna, you simply layer all the ingredients one on top of the other. Cover with another layer of zucchini, 2 teaspoons of hemp seeds, and the remaining mozzarella cubes. Add the last layer of lasagna. Cover with the remaining 1/4 of bolognese sauce, the round sliced zucchini for decoration, some grated Parmesan cheese mixed with 3 tablespoons of almond meal. On top, pour 1 cup of broth, vegetable or beef or chicken broth, the one that you like, because the broth will help the lasagna cooking once in the oven. Bake in preheated oven 400 degrees or 150 Celsius for 50-60 minutes. And I usually like to put in broil mode for the last 5 minutes to that kind of brown golden color that everyone loves. This is a super yummy recipe. To be sincere, my kids love it, and every time that I prepare this recipe for family and friends, it is a big success. You can store the leftover of the lasagna in the refrigerator in an airtight container for up to 3 days, but way better, you can freeze them and save for crazy dinner nights, because a lasagna during a weeknight is always a big big surprise. I really hope you're going to love this recipe like my family does. If you're looking for ingredients and procedure, check the link in the area here below. Remember to subscribe to BuonaPappa. It's totally free and you will receive every single week a new recipe from me. Ciao, ciao, ciao!